He, uh, howdy, welcome. Uh, which I'm probably gonna hop on the Sinking City again later on tonight, but I'm only hopping on the stereo. I'm pretty sure I've done everything in this game. I played it over on Twitch, but I'm just hopping on to see if there's any. I mean, I was pretty confident I beat it, but the game, he did want me to see. This is already different. Okay, he did want me to come back on. Please adjust the slider until the dog and the cat are friends. Please adjust the slider until you stop adjusting the slider. Which of the two make it words below is most appealing to you? Scrunch Tush or Octobionical? Scrunch Tush. Definitely. Please don't adjust the slider. I did it anyway. Do you know what time it is right now? Yes, I do. Is it the time that is right now the correct time? No? What is time anyway? Yes. Is there anything about yourself that you haven't told me? Yes. Help? No. Will you come back to visit me? No. Oh, now I just feel bad. Oh well. See, look, he knows that this is gonna be it, so it's alright. Uh, Terrible until I kept playing, but I'm pretty sure there ain't gonna be anything new. It's just gonna be a normal little thing. Just, just a little bit of fun we're gonna be having. Nothing serious.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the
Uh,
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
well, I mean,
There was nothing here. No choice to make.
I'm just gonna
No
chill
path to
here.
follow, just an empty
See if anything
closet.
happens.
No reason to
There's a
stay
few
here.
innings. I think the small innings I know I've missed, so I guess I'll try to get a couple of those, just so it won't be a.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Sweet FA.
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Hear your sweet voice.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
Actually, when I close my eyes, man, this whole thing becomes like a whole...
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning. Stanley was fat and ugly and really stupid.
Oh, dang.
He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Ah, there was that line.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed in front of your screen. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead.
What if I have headphones?
Prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Are we done? There's one thing I like about this broom closet. It's pretty damn roomy to go back and forth in. I mean, I got a wrench, pair of channel locks. That's not channel lock. I think that's channel locks. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Some duct tape or toilet paper.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Extreme bathrooms. Alright. Alright. I don't want to go in here. The balloon closet ending. Oh, that door wasn't.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
All right, hold up. Oh. Okay, we're doing a guide because I am lost. We're just doing some endings here. Alright. So, actually, we're going to begin the game again because I messed that up. Actually, I should have waited before I entered the office.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the trophy? Click a door 5 times? Is that all you think a trophy is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks? Now, suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition. I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause.
Oh, dang.
Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks. No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this trophy to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way no matter the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Alright, well, we're doing this one instead. We're doing this instead. 417. 417.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Okay, he's got me on a run right now. Oh, goodness. What do you say, 415?
Now, back to door number 437. Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine? All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere. Oh, Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk. Yes! This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
416.
We've almost got it! Now the copy machine, do that one again!
Okay, alright, we're doing it.
Finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on door 430! Yes! We did it! Oh,
Yes.
wow. That felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today.
That was all that he put me through for that trophy. One trophy right there. Alright, we're going to the boss's office. But there's a catch we'll be doing.
Doors, he entered the door on his left.
I did not think about this.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
See, look at that. I trapped myself in here. Okay, this did not work. Or what? This I wasn't supposed to do it right here. Oh crap! I done did it now. I done did it. I don't regret it.
All of his co-workers were gone. What? Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the trophy?
Oh, I just did it.
Click a door 5 times? Is that all you think a trophy is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Alright, here's the thing. I couldn't open that before. Was I supposed to keep going after the... Whatever.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again...
We gotta do that one time. So I gotta do what I just did in the waiting room, or the whatever. I gotta do that. Like perfectly when I go into the boss's room.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it...
Oh, can I... or whatever. Now I'm curious to see if I can find any glitches or anything like that that haven't been. There's probably nothing though. Probably nothing.
Already this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in,
Whatever.
that he would never leave it again in his life. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Getting too distracted. Let's do this.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. The moment
Oh God, that was it. That was it right there, man. Oh, I panicked and I went back. Oh no.
all of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office?
He confused me with that one. There's two endings I don't think I can get because I think for every ending I can find, the bucket has an ending. So if I find any new endings, I'm gonna do that one with the bucket, see if anything's changed. So maybe we can make it. We can do stuff. There is more stuff to do.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
All right. Right here. Boom.
Stepping.
All right. Now we just. All right. We're free to go back. Yep. I don't know what we'll be getting ourselves into, but oh, what's this? You are now leaving. Floor 76 or 760. That's the 437. That's my room. Yeah, 427 is right over there. Wow, crazy stuff. Is this it again? It is. It is. What floor are we on? 257, 56. Ooh, we got a bit to go. I got out. I'm free, actually. No, this might be it. This might be my ending. This might be the true ending where I just get out of this dang thing. Away from his evil clutches, away from everybody. I'm actually making my own choices now. This is me. Was that really it?
I can't wait to tell this story to my co-workers, Stanley thought.
All right.
How amusing they'll find it. Oh, won't we all just laugh and laugh at the time I thought everyone had gone missing.
Okay. Okay, so we got some things, I guess. I had done a crap load. I am pretty much done. We're just gonna. I need to follow. All right. Bucket. Okay, let's get the bucket. We got a couple endings I've missed.
As Stanley lifted his bucket, he felt a connection to all buckets everywhere. This adventure, he decided, was for all of them.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered.
We're gonna do that escape pod one again with this.
Still no one was here.
I didn't really get a spoiler or anything, guys. It's just telling me what I gotta do to get there. Mostly I got a couple buckets and the epilogue, which I didn't know there was an epilogue, but I wouldn't have known if I didn't. As soon as I step in there, get out.
Stepping.
Alright. Need my bucket now. I know what has to happen. This is why the bucket can't be sad. It's gotta get out of here. I know exactly what's about to happen. I can't go with you. All sad things must come to an end. Okay.
The meeting room. Yes, that's where everyone would be. Stanley just needed to get to the meeting room, and from then on, he would never be alone ever again.
Bug. Oh.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map, until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along.
Oh.
He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet? Ah, then in that case we'll continue. But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do you think it would have been particularly different? Would I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer? Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place. Oh, now think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option? Clearly, this whole gag takes some time. What if the other option is even longer? How long will you spend in total just to have heard all the narration?
You'd be
Oh,
surprised.
this is rich. Perhaps you've just played the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one. So, what do you think? Which choice was the better one? Imagine if you had selected continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other option. Indeed, you are one of the lucky ones. Though if the other option is really miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not. In fact, I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky. Well now, I've built up the other option so much that I'm going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here, continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever and ever. Cheers.
Man, this gag really is priceless. Now we get yes. Well, now how am I going to do it? Well, good, I need you anyway.
And try not to... Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left. Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers. Oh, Stanley, can you feel it? The broom closet. It wants the bucket. You can feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy? It's as clear as day. This broom closet believes it deserves the bucket. I can really feel it now. It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet. That's what the broom closet is trying to say here. It's supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies. Good for you, Stanley. Don't give in. Don't hand over the bucket. I know how hard it must be, given the pressure that the broom closet is putting on your shoulders right now, but you have to be strong. This is your bucket. This is your companion and lifelong friend. You can't hand it over. We're getting into name-calling now, it seems. Is this how low the broom closet has sunk, that it has to resort to this stream of petty insults simply in order to get you to hand over the bucket? Stanley, I never liked this broom closet for a variety of reasons, but even this is worse than I had imagined. And wait, now the broom closet has the gall to imply That you and the bucket are not truly deep and lasting friends? That your
Oh.
relationship is purely superficial and convenient? That your life is so banal and meaningless that you'd feel the same sort of kinship towards any inanimate object which happened to lay in your path in an even partially enticing manner? Well, I never. Go on, Stanley. Lay into it. Really tell the broom closet off for its demeaning
All right,
traits.
all right. Let me tell you
Expand
one
on the
damn
wide
thing.
variety of experiences you and the bucket have shared together. Go through each of them point by point.
I really don't know.
Share your journal entries detailing the rich emotional landscape of your feelings for the bucket as they have changed and evolved over the years. Let him have it.
Listen here, you fucking piece of shit broom closet. God dang, dude, you don't even have a mop.
I've got you something which I think will help settle this debate once and for all. Here we go. There.
Oh.
Now it's settled.
Hell
no
yeah.
more debate, no more discussion. Take a hike, broom closet, with all your meandering philosophical diatribes about the nature
Slap
of
that
cleaning
bad boy right
supplies
on there.
and their relationship to broom closets in the natural order of things. Alright, I've got a second sticker back here, and I'm going to slap it on as well because I think it's appropriate. You see? I feel that it works because the sticker is also a bucket. That way, if you're ever unsure whether the thing you're holding is a bucket or not, you can look down at this sticker and say to yourself, ah, it's a bucket.
It is.
There really is a wide variety of applications for this sticker.
You have any more witty ideas?
You know what? I could take the name-calling and the dismissal of your kinship with the bucket, but now the broom closet is just giving us a silent treatment. And to be honest, I'm sick of the pettiness on display. You can stay here all you like, but I've had it with this impetulant room of cleaning supplies. Easily the most childish such room I've ever been in. I'll see you outside, and we can get on with the story about you and your bucket.
Yeah, I think he wants me to leave now.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Oh, did I break it? I did break it.
Stepping...
Uh-oh. I know exactly what I want to do. I'm just gonna go back and do the glitch anyway. That wasn't there before. New content? Oh, it won't let me. Alright. See, it didn't give me the option because the door wasn't even there. Or it sent me straight to the hallway. Now we're
Someone was
talking.
following Stanley. He was sure of it. If he checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time.
See the new continent here. I appreciate it, man. Whatever.
What
Come
new
here.
mysteries lay in store for our bucket-loving heroes today? Let's find out.
Yes, whispered the bucket into Stanley's ear.
We've done it. We've escaped from that dull office and that pesky narrator. At
Uh-oh.
last, out here in the white void, we are alone. Now, and for the first time, I can reveal to you my true self.
The bucket began to tell Stanley of its life and its history, of the countless wars it witnessed, desecrating the land and lives of untold numbers of innocent humans, and the bucket's own complicity therein, of sadness and regret, and the many years it spent dwelling on the actions it might have taken to curb the madness and the decay, if only it had been stronger, of hope and redemption, and its crusade to uplift the stock of life for the common man, to manifest justice where none existed, and the bittersweet reality of time, to see one's dreams and wishes met halfway, meted out in parcels like charity, and abandoned as soon as the warm glow of inspiration begins to dim. The opportunities to do so much more. There was so much it could have done, perhaps, the bucket wondered to itself. Perhaps, if it had seen its own darkness with a clearer perception. This was way too much for Stanley.
What are you talking about?
He screamed.
You're a bucket?
To this, the bucket furrowed its brow.
No,
Said the bucket.
not since the evil wizard Gambhorata first ensnared me in his machinations as payback for the sacred amulet I stole from his treasured vaults. I was young back then and could not conceive the ramifications of... No!
Stanley screamed even louder this
Goodness.
time.
This is stupid! You are a bucket! This is so stupid! Why are we even doing this?
As Stanley screamed and screamed and screamed, the bucket revealed its true form, transforming into a mighty beast of untold power, its fangs glistening like... My God, Stanley.
Oh my
You did it.
god.
You saved us from the bucket. Thank God you already had all 12 emblems of sages and knew the incantations to summon their true power. Otherwise, we would have easily been overwhelmed by the bucket's power. I'm speechless. You've demonstrated such bravery here today. Come, let's restart the game, and we'll agree to never again go trifling with this bucket, nor the dark magic cast away inside of it. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came...
Alright, now I think which I'm trying to see if there's any more of those inputs. Only managed to put in like 2.
message scheduled either by you or a person in your place of work. The purpose of this message is to warn you about the dangers of recorded messages. If at any time you believe you are listening to a recorded message, please terminate it immediately and cease all flow of information from the recorded message into your perceptual sphere. Thank you, and have a pleasant day.
Who's calling? What is? Door used to shut.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he...
Oh, what if I, well, I don't think I can. Oh, yeah, I can. I just did. I haven't got the bucket and went in the room.
Wait, Stanley thought to himself. Am I sure that the orders stopped coming in? How is that possible? Now this, Stanley thought to himself, this is a bucket. And indeed it was. No, but Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision?
Oh, I think I was supposed to rock back in. I had two endings right there.
He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go anywhere except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Oh, that was the same as... I missed. I know for a fact I had an ending right there. I messed it up off of that bucket.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it... All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Don't you do this to me. Don't you do this to me.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room to check on his co-workers. He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others, so the thought of total solitude was terrifying to him. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Come on, come on, come on.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Finally, yes, the bucket. Yes, 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 I love that bucket.
You think they won? He thinks he finally tricked me. Well, you did. Now I'm pissed.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a...
Stopped me.
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This is...
Alright, we're going to try to quit the game. Quit the menu.
This is... All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
What does it mean when that thing's there?
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office?
Now it's not there. What is he? Now I'm... Alright. I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna get the epilogue going real quick and I'll be right back. Ooh. Hmm.